You may have heard that glass is a slow-moving liquid. This statement can be found from many different sources. One big evidence supporting this seemed to be the fact that some window panes in really old buildings are thicker at the bottom than they are at the top. This must mean that glass is a slow-moving liquid, as it have flown gradually, over a timescale of centuries, downwards, and because of this, it's now thicker at the bottom and thinner at the top. Is this true? Is glass really a slow-moving liquid? Are those old windows thicker at the bottom because of this? Short answer to this question is no, glass is not a liquid. But there is a twist. Glass is actually not a true solid either. Now this gets interesting. If glass is neither a liquid, nor a true solid, then, what it is? Glass is something that is called an amorphous solid. Without going too deep into the physics, we can say that basically glass exhibits an atomic structure, close to something what is observed in the supercooled liquid phase, but then again, it displays all the mechanical properties of a solid. The reason for this is that basically glass cools down so fast from the liquid state to solid state, that glass molecules don't have time to arrange themselves to crystalline solid form, in other words don't arrange themselves to highly ordered microscopic structure, which would be the correct state of molecules for solid material. Despite this, all the molecules are still bound together so strongly, that they can't glide past each other in a room temperature, like they can in liquids. Because they can't glide past each other, glass can't flow. The hard fact is, that glass does not flow. Assumption that glass flows gradually, over a timescale of centuries, is incorrect, as once glass is solidified, it stops flowing in the room temperature. It will not flow downwards, or in any other direction. This means that any kind of flowing motion of glass, cannot be the reason for windows thicker at the bottom. The real reason for this observation is much more conventional. The actual reason for this is the fact, that in the past, panes of glass were commonly made by glass blowers. They used to roll and spin molten glass around, so they could create flat plates suitable for windows. As the molten glass was spun, edges of the plate became thicker. Afterwards, these plates were cut to fit a window and it was not always possible to get evenly flat glass panes. When the cut plate was installed in a window frame, the common practice was to place the thicker side of the pane down, just for the sake of better stability. This is the real reason for glass panes thicker at the bottom. Sometimes these handmade window panes have been found installed with a thicker side at the top too. Old building can have windows assembled with both ways, thicker side up and thicker side down. This observation, together with the fact that even much older glass artifacts, such as sculptures from ancient Egyptian ruins, show no signs of flowing of glass, proves that glass don't flow at normal temperatures, even over a long periods of time.